high. It's high because things are so expensive in the market. If you have to make a pot of soup, the least you spend is 10,000. And if it's a family of 5 or 6, in less than 2 days it's gone. Just soup, not gari. So a family of 5 or 6, if you have to make a pot of soup, the least you spend is 10,000. And that 10,000 naira, if you eat that soup in the morning, by the next day evening, it is gone.
The cost of living is very, very difficult. Even for a student like us, because of school fees, some people cannot afford school fees. Some cannot afford their feeding. Some is to they will use their house rent to pay for school fees. So the cost of living is very, very difficult, I can say. So I think the government needs to just do better.
It's just unbearable at this point. It is at this point. I can't even think about it because it's like everybody's getting used to something that doesn't make sense at this point, and we're not even talking. Nigeria is known for everybody just keeping quiet, nobody's talking. When one person talks and it goes wrong for that person, everybody keeps quiet because everybody is scared to talk. But we are suffering in silence. We are suffering in silence. It's unbearable. Your salary doesn't equate to what you're spending. It's either you're going from debt to debt by borrowing. Even when they tell you to invest, which money are you really using to invest, to be honest? So it's hard. It's hard.
The cost of living, to me, since this year, January, the cost of living has drastically dropped. The one I know, the food stuff we deal on. So most of the items have actually come down compared to what it was last year.
I can't account for it now because I'm married with children. So I spend a lot. With cost of living was so high that I don't know what to say because Nigeria nowadays was so tough. We are not enjoying ourselves by working, going up and down every day, coming back with change, with peanuts. With that, the money was so high and everything was so worse.
In fact, it affects me and my family, friends, neighbors, and everybody. They suffer the cost of living now because they cannot be able to achieve or to earn what they earn. They can't spend it to their demand.
Well, the cost of living is quite unbearable. Every day we have new things going up. Nothing is really going down anymore at this point in time. So it's quite unbearable.
The situation that we are passing through is very, 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 very bad. People are dying of starvation. There's no money. Things are too expensive. Some people cannot afford.
It's very unfortunate what we find ourselves in this country. We have a leader that sees what is going on in this country, and we don't really know what they are doing. Even the House, the National Assembly, maybe they need to appoint people to. They already know people. They already choose, people in all these offices, and you can see what is going on in this country. The level of hardship, the level of economic hardship. A lot of people cannot afford 3 square meals. A lot of people don't even know what they will eat. So I don't know if this government can just show not even sympathy, can show empathy. That is the word. If they can show empathy, because their children are not in this country. Their children are living fine abroad. We voted them into power, so they are not doing what we voted them for. That's just the truth. The government should be considerate. I have an aged father that have retired, 90 years plus, up to now. He's still expecting his gratuity. I don't know. The man said he is not going to die until he collects his gratuity. And this government, I don't think the government is ready to pay him the gratuity. If not for God and we, his children. So the situation in Nigeria is something else. So if the government can think twice, that's just the point I want to let people know. That's just the point.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel Goldmynetv and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.